This is the End Zone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains. Today, we're going to rank all 8 of the XFL teams. Also, this video is brought to you by Gridiron Season on Instagram. He made the graphics for this video and for all the videos. Let's go ahead and get into it. At number 8, the Tampa Bay Vipers, by far the worst performance out of any teams in the league. I think you could say that. And honestly, it was really the offense. Now, if you look at the defense, they didn't play that badly. Only 2 touchdowns allowed to the New York Guardians, and one of the touchdowns scored was a defensive touchdown by the Guardians. This red zone offense struggled. Aaron Murray didn't look good. There was nothing really going on offense, especially they stalled in the red zone. Only 3 points up. Really need to get that offense going if they want to win some games in the XFL. And don't freak out if you're at number 8 week 1, because there's a lot more football to be played this year. At number 7, the LA Wildcats, they had a great start to this game. They were in it. Chad Knopf was playing well. He is the backup. Nelson Spruce, one of the best wide receivers in the XFL. I think we can all agree on that, especially in week 1, just going off. There's some bright spots, but this team needs to play with consistency if they want to move up the rankings. At number 6, we have the Seattle Dragons. I don't care what level of football you are playing on, you cannot afford to turn the ball over and make costly mistakes. And actually, that goes across all sports. So, turnovers from Brandon Silvers, unacceptable. Got to clean that up. And then also, the blocked punt that was returned for a touchdown, game changer on special teams, which really kind of switched the feel up for this game and gave the DC defenders tons of momentum. Got to clean that up if you're Seattle. Number 5 on the XFL rankings are the Dallas Renegades. It's funny, this game was very defensive. People were saying it was the worst game, even though it was the closest. I'm a defensive-minded guy, so I enjoyed the game. But the Dallas Renegades did have their struggles on offense, partly due to Philip Nelson's inability to push the ball downfield. Now, sure, he was efficient, but he just was not able to get the ball downfield like Hal Mummy would have liked. This will change when Landry Jones is at quarterback, so if you're a Dallas Renegades fan, you shouldn't be too worried. The team as a whole played pretty alright. It's just, there's not much you can do when you have a backup quarterback in like that who isn't playing up to the standards that the offense needs. I was much higher on Philip Nelson, but after watching that game, I think the difference between Philip Nelson and Landry Jones is astronomical. That's really going to help the Dallas Renegades in the future with Landry Jones. St. Louis is the only squad that won away in the opening of the XFL. Got to give them props for that. It's obviously hard to do when all these home teams are winning. They came into Dallas and won a close game. Jordan Ta'amu played pretty well. He was able to run. They had some explosive plays. The defense was solid. That puts them at number 4. I love defensive football, and I love the New York Guardians at number 3. After dominating the Tampa Bay Vipers, there's nothing the Vipers could do on offense. They only allowed 3 points. New York Guardians looking good to start off this season with Kevin Gilbride, and I think this team definitely has a shot if they can keep that defense up. Here come the comments. At number 2, DC Defenders. I moved them down. I had them at number 1 to start off the season. The preseason rankings, is what I saw from the DC, very solid. They opened it up in the second half, were able to force turnovers and score a touchdown off of an electric trick play, which I love. Cardell Jones, making things work. They also put Tyree Jackson in a little bit. Love the DC Defenders at number 2, and you could really toss up the number 2 and number 1 position. I could see cases for both, but at number 1, I'm going to put the Houston Roughnecks, and largely due to PJ Walker and this explosive offense from June Jones. It could be the most unstoppable offense in the XFL. 4 touchdowns from PJ Walker. Definitely one of the best players we got to see in the openings of the XFL games. I loved watching him. This offense was so much fun. And I just think they have to have that number 1 spot because of their explosiveness. Thanks for watching the End Zone. What do your rankings look like? I'm going to be getting other videos out this week related to the XFL. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.